Thank you, Dan. A 19-year-old boy is dead after he was hit by a train in Murfreesboro Friday night. The crash happened at the train crossing near Main Street and Overall Street. The crash has stirred up conversations about pedestrian safety in the city. As our Braden Ross found out, some residents say they weren't surprised by the accident and they believe it could have been prevented.
When Quinn Sweeney heard that a 19-year-old boy had been hit and killed by a train at this intersection, her first thought was this.
Just how terrible it would be to be a parent that lost your child, you know?
But her second thought...
It's kind of been a boiling pot situation with all the pedestrians that have been through that area. It's not at all unexpected.
Police say the boy who was hit and killed on Friday was trying to cross the intersection and climb through an empty boxcar of a train that was stopped on the tracks. They say he threw his bike down on the second set of tracks, and when he reached down to pick it up, another train struck and killed him.
Old Fort Park had an extension built for skating and bicyclists. I don't think it was hard to foresee that something like this would happen on the train tracks right next to a newly built skate park.
Sweeney doesn't have a driver's license and uses her bike to get around. She says despite the city's growth, many areas lack proper pedestrian infrastructure like sidewalks and signals. And where it does exist, it's often crumbling.
Murfreesboro has been working so hard to build things. We haven't really thought about how to accommodate our people that aren't driving.
She says a few years ago, she had to file a complaint with the city to make an already existing sidewalk usable.
It was overrun with bushes that had grown all the way out. That was cleared that summer, but I think we can provide more support for pedestrians in the area over just cutting some bushes.
The Tennessee Department of Transportation does have a pedestrian road safety initiative with 44 active projects aimed at improving pedestrian infrastructure around the state. But not one of those projects is in Rutherford County.
I encourage people to reach out and start coordinating because Murfreesboro deserves better. We all deserve better.
In Murfreesboro, Braden Ross, WSNV4.
After this incident, Murfreesboro officials are urging everyone to take extra precautions around moving trains. They say pay attention to the stop signals. They have warning lights and stop bars there for a reason.
We would just like to remind our motorists, whether you're driving or whether you're on a bike or whether you're walking, not to try to cross a track whenever there's a train, whether it's stopped or not.
Police say if you see someone not obeying the traffic laws, to immediately call 911 and report it.